Welcome back to another one, guys. Oh my God, we got some big news today in the Twitter sphere, the X sphere, whatever you want to call it. But it looks like Pokemon is dropping some big product, and it's coming. It's reprints. They're here. It looks like they're really here. The reprints we've been all waiting for. Is it going to move the needle? Are we going to be able to get any of that product? Where is it dropping? How can we get it? I'm going to address all those things with you guys now. Also, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm buying now, what I'm investing in. This is the time to buy, guys. This is the time to buy. The window is closing. Things are going to the moon, okay? They are going to continue to rise into this year, and this is the time to buy. So I'm going to go over everything with you guys, and I'm really excited for this video because I haven't done a video like this one yet, and I'm excited for you guys to see what my perspective is on everything. So first off, this big news that just came out. So let me share it with you guys. So we've got Pokémon TCG, Restock, and news, okay? I've got some good info from these guys before. I've been able to get some good hits, some good product. They've given me some good advice in the past. So they put out X post today, this afternoon, that there's going to be all of this product right here. 151 UPCs, booster bundles, ETBs, UPCs, booster bundles, ETBs, 151. I mean, this is dropping at Target, okay? There's going to be early access for 360 Circle Target members, okay? This is kind of like that Walmart premium subscription drops. There's going to be basically all the prismatic product. As you know, whenever there's any kind of reprint, there has to be an equal amount of prismatic to everything else. And then we got some random Twilight, Surging, ETBs bundles, Journey Together, whatever. These ones I'm not too concerned about too much, but these ones, the 151 and the prismatic, I mean, they're the hottest products on the market. So my first instinct when I see this is this isn't real. Like, there's no way this is going to happen. These drops aren't coming. This is just a way for Target to try and get everybody to sign up for their premium 360 Circle membership, which is $100 a year. If you buy it for the year, you get some benefits and perks, and might be worth it for you if you're a big Target shopper. But you need it to get the early access. Now, Target historically has been really tricky to get product from online. It's next to impossible, I would say. In store, a little bit more possible, but online, almost impossible. I've maybe hit once. The bots are just crazy. So I did a little, they got these links here. So you click on the links, and where does it take you? Holy cannoli. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 151 ETBs. Right here. Early access starting January 25th. That's this weekend. Okay. 3 a.m. Eastern time. So you got to be up early. The bots don't sleep, okay? Let me tell you, the bots don't sleep. And you're going to be up at 3 a.m. and at 3:01 a.m., they're all going to be sold out, okay? Online and in-store, February 1st. Okay, so that's a big deal. They're going to get some in-store. That's huge. If they get some in-store, that is huge. But again, it's still going to be tricky to get. You know, the policies at these Targets, they're hard to pin down, but, you know, you can get them. So these products are very expensive. Like, it's $54.99 MSRP. Apparently that's what it's going to be. Look what it's worth right now. Market price $400. You're going to 10x. You're going to 10x your money out of the store. You're going to walk into Target. You're going to spend $45. Sorry, you're going to spend $55, and you're going to come out of Target, and you're going to be holding $400. Okay. This is going to be madness if this is true, okay? Madness. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, look. Ultra premium collections. Those were readily available 18 months ago. You can go buy them at the store they were under MSRP. You could get them for like $79.99 less. They couldn't sell these things. Now they're back. Same story. You need the Circle membership for early access online and in-store February 1st. Okay. UPCs, $640, $600, $610 is the market price. They're selling for $640. I mean, like, I can't even find one under $640. Okay. That's what they're worth. $640. You're going to buy it for $100. Your money's going to be worth 6 times plus as soon as you walk out of the store if you manage to snag one of these things. unbelievable if this is true. This is going to be madness. People will be fighting for this. Like, this is going to be Costco level craziness. Okay. I can't believe this is true. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you think that this is really going to happen. Then we've got the booster bundles. Here they are. $28, okay, for 6 packs in a booster bundle. MSRP on this, $113, okay? $113, okay? You can't find them for less than $115. $115 shipped. Okay, you're gonna go buy this for $28. You're gonna come out, it's gonna be worth $115. Crazy, okay? Same thing here. Poster collection, $15. You get 3 packs and a poster and some promo cards. It's worth $45. 15 to 45. Crazy. Then all the prismatic product at MSRP, $32 for prismatic, 60 for the ETB. Those have come down in price because they've been putting out a lot of those. 32 for the binder collection. So, I mean, all this stuff is very, very popular product. People are gonna fight for this product. They will. They'll fight for it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to go to Target, spend hours in line and then potentially not get a product, or potentially get, they'll tell you max 1, max 2. So you'll get if you get in there first, you'll get 2 UPCs, or you'll get 2 ETBs, right? Or an ETB and a UPC if that's what you want. Okay. You're going to walk out. You're going to be sitting on $1,000 in profit. Pretty good. I mean, that's not bad for a few hours work, right? And then this product's going to keep going up in price. So you've already locked in $1,000 in profits, and then to the moon with 151. If they're not going to be reprinting this forever, it's near the end of its print cycle. So is it worth it? It might be. It might be. And if it's worth it for you, it's worth it for everybody. What's that going to look like? Whew. This is going to be a mess if this is true. A mess. Okay, so the question is, what am I buying? Okay, because I'm probably not going to go line up for hours to get this product at MSRP. I'm probably not going to do it because I don't have the time, the energy. I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to deal with this madness. I'm probably not going to sign up for the 360 membership because the chances of me beating the bots are slim to none. So I'm not going to do that either. So I'm probably not going to be participating in this Target drop. Although who knows, but I'm probably not even going to be in town on the 30th. I'm not going to have access to a Target, so I'm not going to mess with any of that. February 1st, whatever it is. So what am I doing? There's still a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities where you don't have to jump over people, climb over people. And if you have the right mindset and the right strategy, you can still make money. This is the 30th anniversary year of Pokemon. They're releasing Ascended Heroes in 2 weeks. There's not going to be any packs for anybody. It's going to come out of the gate. Pack price, I thought it's going to be 15 to 20. I think it's going to be north of $20 pack price when it comes out. And it's going to be nuts. You're not going to be able to find packs of Ascended Heroes. And then they're going to do waived releases. You're not going to get ETBs until like a month or two after officially the first release of their tech sticker collections. It's going to be absolute pandemonium. So what am I buying? I'm buying because I know that this product's going to go up in value, and I know it's going to be in sealed, and I know it's going to be in booster boxes because they're not printing booster boxes and ETBs for special collection sets and UPCs. Those are the 3 really that are worth investing in. So I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Surging Sparks. Okay. I've been looking at Surging Sparks now for a minute, and I think this is a really strong set. This is the set where things really started to go crazy because after Surging, then you had Prismatic and everything, but Surging you could get at a decent price, and then the price of it just went crazy. It was one of the first ones to kind of go crazy because everybody wanted this Pikachu, and this Pikachu had a significant amount of popularity at first. It's come down quite a bit. You look at the last 3 months, it's come down from, in October it's $350, now it's to $250. And if we go back a year, it had a high of around $475. So it's basically almost been cut in half, or $200. It's been cut by 40% in value. But it's up and down. I still think this is a very highly sought after card. Okay. And I'm not sleeping on this set. You got the Latias, the Latios. You got some other Pikachus, the Melodic, the Hydreigon. There's a lot of good cards here that have value, that look great. Illustration rares and special illustration rares. The Night Stretcher is a great card in gold. The Arcludon Cyril Edge is such a cool looking card. I mean, I love that card. So there's a lot of stuff here in this set, and it's a decent set. You know, I would not sleep on this set of Surging Sparks. Okay, there's plenty of cards in this set. There's plenty of value, and there's a lot of nostalgia here for people who jumped back into this hobby in 2025 because this was the set for a lot of people. You know, Prismatic also, obviously Prismatic, but this was the main set where people were like, I want that Pikachu, I want this set. And this one is going to have upside. And right now, where is it sitting? So if we look at the booster box, actually, let's go look at the booster box price, okay? The booster box price. It's been going up in the last month steadily. So 260, it was at 240. It's up $20 in a month. In 3 months, so it came down a little bit. It came down to a low at about 220. That was a good time to buy. Now it's around 260. Still not bad. I mean, $40 up. Listen, new sets coming out of the gate right now, brand new sets that are fully in print that you can expect to get product reprints and more booster boxes. You will undoubtedly get Mega Evolutions booster boxes. I'm not sure how many, but you will get some. Okay, you will get access to some. The Ascended Heroes obviously is not going to have booster boxes. You're going to get booster boxes from other sets coming out in the future. SVO3, MEO3, MEO4. They're all going to have booster boxes. Those are coming out of the gate. Market price on release, 300, 350. You know, they settle after, but you're looking at a set that's almost out of print. Okay, a popular set at a boom time. Okay, where people are really gonna, when this goes out of print and there's not gonna be any more Surging Sparks, this one's gonna fly. I have faith in Surging Sparks. You can get this now for $260 a box. I don't think that's a bad deal. Okay, now if we look at the case, the booster box case, usually cases are worth more because they're more scarce. People open cases to sell booster boxes, right? Then they open booster boxes to sell packs. So the more you open, the less it's worth. By the time you get to the raw cards, it's worthless unless you hit a big card. But the sealed product is got the most value at the highest level of sealed. So a case is going to have the highest value. It always does. But if you look at the case price of Surging Sparks right now, okay, last month it's come down, okay, and we were looking at the booster box price in the last month. It went up. So the case price went down. It's an inverse correlation here. So actually, if you do the math, the case price and the booster box price are about the same. So you buy a case of 6, it's worth about the same as 6 booster boxes. So there's no markup for the case, which is usually what it is. Usually there's a markup for the case. You know, it's kind of counterintuitive to what you would think. Oh, if you buy it in bulk, you get a discount. That's not how it works with Pokemon Sealed generally. So this just fell off a cliff in November, right? When we had some reprints, and then we also had the holidays, and so this just fell off a cliff towards the end of the year. And look at it; it's just kind of been hovering. It hasn't done anything. You know what that tells us? It means it hit a new floor. This is the new floor for Surging Sparks. So if you load a 6 months, you can see that back in July, this was the floor. And then we went up like crazy and we came down. So we had a little nudge up to a new floor. If we go to 1 year, you can see that on launch, this was before craziness. Then we had a little bit of crazy uptick. Then we had the madness. Okay. And then it came down and now we're here. Okay. So there is room for this. There's room. This will go out of print. And this is going to go up. This has to go up past the booster box price. I think it's just a matter of time before this takes off. Could be days, could be weeks, maybe months. I don't think so. So this is a great buy. So I bought my very first Pokemon booster box case, and I haven't opened it yet. Here it is. There she is. There it is. SV08. There it is. 36 boosters. We got a case, a sealed case of Surging Sparks to add to the collection. So that's what I'm buying now. And just to show you guys, the ETB for Surging Sparks, which had a big reprint at Costco, they had a big drop with it. It was a ETB and a booster bundle. So that really dropped the price on these. That was back in the summertime. And so it came down. So it was in around the 100, now it came down, and now it's hovering around 80 bucks. Still above MSRP, not much. I think MSRP is 60. So it's hovering around 80. Lots of room for this. When this goes out of print, this will also go up. I think $100 on this ETB is a perfectly reasonable thing to expect to happen later this year. So this could also be easily a buy for you guys. So that's what I got for you guys today. Crazy stuff going on there at Target. Let me know what you guys think. Please give me a like, share, subscribe. I'm going to do more videos like this for you guys to break down, but I just wanted to give you guys that update on this crazy news and let you know, guys, what I was doing. So thanks very much, and we'll catch you on the next one.